Hi, welcome back to the Leadership Help Desk, where we try to achieve purity in leadership, which means we don't create our own problems if possible. Today's topic is how to motivate employees without money. It's so easy. We go through all the management training, the motivational techniques. And it seems like it's so difficult, but it's not. And here we're going to talk about the Hawthorne Effect. Now, if you look up Hawthorne Effect, because I have students that do, a lot of times it'll be defined as people act differently when they know they're being watched. And that's not what we're talking about here. That's pretty obvious. Actually, the other Hawthorne is a little bit obvious because it's just so easy. We go through all these seminars and human resource management development and techniques and methods and all of this stuff. It's not that complicated, and it's perfect if you're on a budget to get people engaged, get employees engaged, get morale up, and it's all free. Now, what is the Hawthorne Effect? Well, back in the day, you can imagine the factories are kind of dark and dingy and dusty, and management didn't care about employees, much less women. And they were they come in, they clock in, they do their thing, they clock out, and they're basically, I think I can imagine that they were alienated. Management didn't care. Management didn't give them any attention. Didn't give them the light of day. But then the researchers came to the factory, and they wanted to do an experiment to see if productivity and light were correlated. So, like over the weekend, we can imagine they went in and put a voltage regulator on the lights. And come Monday morning, or they come in and they ask the ladies in this factory, would you like more light? And the ladies said, please give us more light. So they turned up the lights a little bit, and then they checked productivity. How much are they getting done? What's the quality of the work? And things like that. Well, the productivity went up. So they said, okay, there might be a correlation between light levels and productivity. So they came back, maybe the next week and said, hey, would you like more light? And the ladies said, yes, we would like more light. Well, they did the studies and productivity went up again, right? So they're going, man, this light thing and productivity, we could bring the sun in here and get a lot done, right? So you can imagine the researchers, if they were talking to the women, they were probably going on the third trip. Hey, how's it going? Are you doing okay? You look lovely today. You're such nice women. Would you like more light? They said, yes, we would like more light. So they turned up the light a little bit more. Productivity went up. Now you can imagine the next week they come in. They say, hey, how are you doing? Hello, love, back in the day. And, wow, you look lovely, and probably brought them an apple, Hey, do you have kids? You're doing good, man, and you guys are doing such a good job. Would you like more light? They said, yes. Gave them more light. Productivity goes up. More stuff is getting done, and it's a better quality. They're cleaning up the place, They're working together. They're jazzed. Come back the next day or next week and say, would you like more light? Yeah, we'd like a little bit more light. Okay, so we turn up, the light goes up again, productivity goes up again. This is the best place to work ever. So then the researchers come in and they go, hey, how's it going? Oh yeah, I know you love apples, I brought you, and gave them they're caring, asking them questions, are you having any problems? And You look lovely today. Man, you guys are getting a lot done. It's just amazing. The light is really helping you guys. So they say, would you like more light? And I go, no, man, no more light. We kind of, got in a little groove there, and no, it's too bright in here. So they turn down the light, and and productivity went up again. So they said, wait a second. So light equals productivity, but now we reduce the light, productivity goes up again. These girls are cranking out the stuff, better quality, working together, cleaning it up, getting organized, improving the process, improving the system. And they go, wow, shucks, man, it wasn't the light after all. So what the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? We did all of this work to find out that light and productivity don't go together. It's not correlated. So, I mean, it's so easy. So easy. What went on? Somebody actually went in there and cared. They gave them attention. They showed interest. That's all it took. It didn't cost them anything. It's pretty well known that people love money, and it's a motivator. But it's not the only motivator. I think we can all agree that we would go, what do you want? Yeah, you get $40,000 a year at this job, and it sucks. Nobody pays attention to you. You don't have a team. Everybody's depressed. Everybody's bitching and moaning. Or would you take $35,000 and go to a place where they gave you attention, they showed they cared, they brought an apple if needed, and which one would you want? So money isn't everything. And motivating people, getting them engaged, all the fancy motivation techniques, all the motivation methods, all the seminars, all the HR tricks, all the management tricks, it's as simple as this, man. Show you care, give them attention, treat them like a human, and they'll care about you. So all of this, caring and attention equals caring and attention. If you want people to care about your mission, care about them. Be greedy, not stupid. If you don't know what that means, see the previous video. So, there we go. It's as simple as that. Now I guess we can throw away all the textbooks. Just go out there and show people you care, show the employees, give them some attention, and morale's gonna go up, teamwork's gonna go up. Your bottom line is probably gonna go up. So, here we are. Moving towards purity and leadership. Doesn't cost a cent. Takes a few minutes. Gosh, a few minutes. I had a boss, and one day she came in and she goes, "Hi, Maurice." I go, "Hi, how are you?" She goes, "Fine, how are you?" And I said, "Good." And she said, and she goes, "How do you like your chair?" No, she goes, "How do you like your chair?" And I said, "I like my chair. It's fine." It was one of those kind of high chairs that make you look important. I said, "Well, I like the chair." I said, "Why are you asking if I like the chair? Does somebody want my chair? They can have my chair. My self-esteem ain't attached to a high back chair." She goes, "Oh, I just wanted to see if you liked your chair." That was 14 years ago. I said, wow, she really cares. Have you seen those poor employees? I don't like the show Undercover Boss, but Look it up. Undercover boss. The boss, disguises themselves, the CEO, and then goes to the operation and actually mingles. As crazy as that is, actually mingles with the employees. And by the end of the episode, they've gone to 4 or 5 different places, operations, with different employees, and and then they listen to the employees' problems and everything, and just it makes such a difference. And the bad thing about the show is then the boss turns around and gives all the people he got connected with like $25,000, buys them a new car, sends them to school, gives them a promotion and all of that, while all the other members of the starving army don't get anything, and we've put it on national TV. That's crazy. You just showed 4 people attention and gave them huge bonuses while everybody else is still miserable, alienated, hating their job. But anyway, so little care, little attention, and you'll get it back. Most cases, some people, but most cases. Well, I hope you enjoyed this concept. Simple. If some of the concepts seem a little deep or complicated, start with this one. Go slow. Start out with a few people, but get around to everybody, and just see what happens. You don't want favoritism. You want to, spread the wealth, but just give it a shot. Just do a little test. How are the lights? Would you like more light? That might cost you, because then you have to hire the electrician. Just more watts, right? Do you need more light? See what happens. All right, well, there we go. Off on our journey to purity and leadership. I hope you like this tiny little simple idea. And if you did, please subscribe, clickety-click the like, and share. Do the world a favor and share this with your manager somehow. If you have a manager, share it with your coworkers. Get the word around, so we can make the world a better place. Stop creating our own problems. Move towards purity. All right, thanks. Enjoy your day.